Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for our weekly general message for July the 5th through July the 11th. And of course, we are starting with the Lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Angels and guides, high vibrations for Virgo. What's going on in the love nest for Virgo? We have forgiveness and practice. After a while, you dance on air. Practice makes perfect. You're almost there. I feel like there is an element in your beautiful love bond. Yeah, someone's not used to forgiving. No, someone is used to holding a grudge. It may be them and it may be you, but either way, it's time to start today. All right, now let's move on to angels and guides, positive energy for singles. Angels and guides, positive energy for Virgos that are single. Come on, angels, what's going on for Virgos? Let's see here. Virgos. All right, so oh my gosh, forgiveness. Oh, Virgos, what's going on here? We have forgiveness and believe. Yes. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things you can achieve. I feel like there is forgiveness for the singles, and this forgiveness, believe that you can forgive yourself, therefore you may forgive others this week. It feels like a week of, I feel like, spiritually speaking, I feel like it's a week of spiritual evolution, if you know what I mean. All right, now let's move on for Virgo for 7 little days. Angels, we're looking for some high vibrations, please, for Virgo. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you, angels. What are the messages for Virgo? Thank you and thank you. Let's see what is going on for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Angels, thank you and thank you. Now, let's add one from my mama's deck. Thank you. Angels, we're looking for positive energy for Virgo. Now, let's add one from the Dragon's deck. And as usual, these are all upright to get out the most positive energy that we can. All right, we're going to top off these messages, Virgo, with the Hummingbird deck. Yes, and ooh, Virgo. I feel like it's a good week. Yes. Angels and guides, high vibrations. Thank you. Now we're going to add one from the Buddha deck for our spiritual message for the week. Action. Take action this week. Now, let's go ahead and take a peek. Yes, let's take a peek in your major theme. All right, I'm not kidding you, Virgo. There it is. The Sun card with the Queen of Spades. It's like you will get your heart's desire. You will get the things that you want most. But you got to do the inner work. You're like, well, that wasn't fun, Dora. You just totally messed that up, right? No, you'll get what you want. You'll get all the blessings that you want once you do the inner work. Get organized. You have a lot of power behind this, and you have a lot of support too as well. So yes, you will get what you want. Yes, you will get your heart's desire, whatever that looks like when you go within and do the work. Which means you cannot change anything outside of yourself. You have to look within and make those changes. Yes, your angels are there. Go, Virgo, go. You can do this, okay? To get everything that you want from life. Now, you might have to make a few changes on the inside. But I see you doing it. And I see there's a lot of people applauding you and pushing you forward. Now, when we look at the recent past, we had the 4 of Swords reversed with the 10 of Spades, the Union, 10 of Clubs, and the 3 of Diamonds. So I feel like in the recent past with the 4 of Swords, I feel like there is an element of, it just feels like it's an element of something you didn't really think through. Maybe you kind of rushed it through without getting proper rest or thinking about it thoroughly. It feels like it had something to do with work. Yes, 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 a union in work. 10 of clubs. I see that you did a lot of talking, or somebody did a lot of talking, but it left everything in a state of worry. It was meant to be successful. It felt like it was meant to be successful, but for some reason there was something missed, or there was something overlooked in that situation, which caused a bit of worry. Now, that was in the recent past. Let's look in the middle of the week. We have the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Clubs, support, Jack of Hearts, and the 2 of Diamonds. So I feel like with the 6 of Swords, there is an element of thinking about moving. Yes, the 4 of Clubs, it's yes, yes, I hear you. Yes, I'm moving. I'm moving. I have the support of the universe. I'm willing to make a sacrifice. Yes, for financial endeavor, a job, an agreement, a contract. Yes, I feel like in order to move forward, there has to be some type of sacrifice. You have to support that move through a sacrifice. All right, now when we look at the end of the week, we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Diamonds, boundaries, 5 of Hearts, and the 4 of Clubs. There's another 4 of Clubs there. All right, so by the end of the week with the Queen of Cups, I feel there is an element of yeah, there's an element of relaxation. I feel there is a brand new beginning coming that's probably making you feel a bit at ease. But with this new beginning, there's still, I feel, a little bit of a blockage. Maybe there's something about this new beginning that you kind of have to set your boundaries on. Your feelings may change back and forth and back and forth. So, and then you finally make that decision with the 4 of Clubs. You might make a decision about not making a decision. That's crazy, Virgo. That is crazy, but it feels that way. Now, it's still action taken, all right? All right, now let's take a peek at your bonus. You have the 10 of Swords reversed with the Temperance, the 8 of Spades, resilience, Queen of Hearts, and the 7 of Clubs. So I am picking up that, you know, there was a situation recently that you felt very, very, very betrayed. Very, like, this did not go my way. You felt stabbed in the back about a situation, but you still remained steadfast. You had the power to do so, the resilience to do so. With the Queen of Hearts, this may have represented a love in your life. It could have been the love of a person, the love of a thing, the love of a job, whatever it was. It wasn't serving your highest good, but you stood in it anyway. With the 7 of Clubs, you either A, release the energy, release the control of that situation, which made things a whole lot better, or you kind of tried to control the situation, and it was kind of like holding a rose, a long stem rose with the thorns on it, like, I want this rose, I want this rose. And as you're pulling it to you, you're getting bloody. Yeah. So that's the lower end of that 7 of Clubs. The higher is like, you know what? I'm just going to let this go. I'm just gonna let that go. All right. So this is going to be a wonderful week when you do the inner work. And you're like, Dora, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like an oxymoron. Yes, it does. But when you release the whole notion of whatever it is that you want, and actually it was something that didn't support you, didn't have your back. Not 100%, that is. But I feel like if you let it go, you will truly get your heart's desire. So I'm going to leave it there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.